Warning, the following video contains no useful information pretty much at all, but it is fun and it is interesting, and I like things that are both fun and interesting. It's all to do with Ableton Live 10. Two things. First of all, take an audio clip and zoom all the way in. Ooh, oh, look at that. Crikey, what are all those little dots? What are all these little dots? What do they mean? These show you the samples. Remember, digital information is a series of discrete steps. The dots are the digital information, and the line, this line is the analog waveform created in your sound card. Remember, your sound card takes this digital information, a series of values, and converts that into a smooth waveform that your speakers then send into your ears. And therefore, you can see things like these intersample peaks. See how that analog peak is higher than the digital peak? These are called intersample peaks. Crikey, science! As I say, 99.99% of the time, this is just for fun. Don't do anything differently if you see one of these intersample peaks. But it's cool and interesting, and I like these things. And secondly, wavetable, but more specifically, boink, what you can do. Okay, I'm making the noises, but look at the pretty. You can make it look cool. You can make a flower. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, flower. I made a flower. Everybody, I made a flower. Now you can make many different types of flowers, as I will show you, but the important buttons, first of all, this one. Oh, missed out. I blinked instead of clicked. That was weird. This one up here, changing between normal wavetable mode. You can see that's how you might normally view a wavetable, moving through from cycle to cycle, but there is this polar mode. Boink, that shows you a more circle vibe representation as you move through this wavetable. Flower, move through this flower. Oh, and this is important too. So you choose something like classic and play with pulse width, modulation, and sync. You can see flowers are brilliant. Let me make some more. That's kind of cool too. It's not even a flower. Beautiful. That's a beautiful flower multiplier. You're doing a good job today. Beautiful. A beautiful flower. Oh, look at that one. Wow. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so I mean, there are many different types of flower, but this is some practical, specific, tactical technique advice here. One way to make a flower is 0 pulse width modulation and 100% sync. Notice you can change the number of sort of no, but then the middle bit doesn't quite look right. And then you get a flower, which you can just cycle through, get different flowers. That's a flower too. That's a different flower. That's a different flower still. These are all great flowers, by the way. I love flowers. I love. Oh, what's going on there? But absolutely bananas. Oh, it's going all weird. It's going weird. Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the safety of normal flowers. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That's nice. That is. Oh, dangerous, that one. Ooh, what's like some sort of weird alien thing that is? Probably made by aliens. Maybe you can get creative. So try and maybe vibe it. So maybe use mathematics. So sync of 66. That makes a 3 vibe. So now if I go through, it's a similar sort of similar vibe, but different number of symmetries. Danger, that looks like an alien. Ooh, that looks. Ooh, and you can do that if you want, but don't do that. Ooh, that's an advanced flower. That more flowers. And then if you do this, it looks like it's like a sort of wiggling about in a sort of weird way. I don't know what that is or means. It means something though. It probably means something. Ooh, it's alive. Oh, pretty. I like this. Is fun. Wowzers, trousers. Look at that. Some sort of that's some sort of visual. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. You can. It almost looks like it wants to be a heart, and then it wants to be a rabbit, and then it wants to be tomato. Yeah, you can call it what you like, but I think that's a turkey. So it goes from turkey to wants to be a heart, then into a sort of mouse, dead mouse 5, rabbit, and then towards. I'm looking at the middle bit here. What's going on here? Madness, chaos. Ooh, maybe do some FM instead. What's going on? Oh, it's coming alive. It's going absolutely mad. Crazy flower. This is like flowers but danger. To make danger flowers, have FM tune 100%, 100 on the amount, and then you've got this danger flower combination, which is dangerous. That's a dangerous flower. It's not even symmetrical. That's why it's more dangerous. Flower advice coming. The more symmetrical a flower is, the safer it is. Although Venus flytraps would be the exception. Anyway, just some things to play around with. As I said, none of this is specifically useful to making cool tunes, but it is fun and interesting. And I think having fun is important, and enjoying visuals are good too. The visual component is a part of our experience using the software. Ableton Live 10 coming out some stage. All they've said is early 2018. So look out for that. And my name has been Multiplier, and I will catch you guys on the flowers. I'll catch you on the flowers. When you see some flowers, I will catch you guys on the flippity flower. Yeah. Catch you guys. Flippity flip. I've clearly gone completely mad. Too many danger flowers can make the brain sort of go crazy and mad. So that's what's happened. So be careful there.